What is up, everybody? Yo, check it out. We're back. We're gonna make another full-length video today. But, as always, it's nothing exciting, nothing crazy. Just me and my square body stuff and just other things I do. Check out the Blazer. Yeah, she's still sitting pretty in the garage. Old Bertha, she's banned to outside. She's a little dirty, but, you know, she launched a boat and got pretty famous for it. But anyways, yeah, if you didn't see this in the background, look at that. So we're getting ready to, well, we put some 42s on it. They're my buddy's tires. They're his, not mine yet. Maybe he'll sell them to me. I don't think he's got a use for them, but maybe he'll sell them to me. I know he might not want to get rid of the wheels, but this is it. This is the perfect setup right here for the Krew Cab. So that's what we're doing today. So we're gonna wipe the seats down. We're gonna wipe everything down, dash, floor, get everything kind of cleaned out. But we're gonna go to a little cruise tonight, like a little Main Street cruise, you know, just check things out. And then tomorrow we're going to a car show. Now, this thing ain't for car shows. That ain't for car shows. That's ish. But I don't have my vehicles for car shows. Basically, I'm going because he let me borrow these 42s and he's kind of helping out with the car show, doing it. But yeah, nothing special. But check this out. You guys remember I put these fancy seats in here? Now, I do have a floor for this, and there's some stuff here. When I say floor, I mean I got a rubber floor. So I'm gonna take the seats out eventually. Now that we got the transmission and everything fixed. Ooh, I better wipe down that seat. It's been getting dirty here. A lot of work done at the mechanics. Got a new transmission, got the driveline lengthened, got a new exhaust system put in. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we did throw some cherry bombs on there. We used to call them cherry bombs. I don't know what y'all folks call them nowadays, but yeah. So anyways, we are gonna take it to the car shows and just check it out, man. People love this Krew Cab. I love the Krew Cab. The Krew Cab is freaking awesome, especially sitting on 42s now. This thing is a beast. It's just a little more difficult to get in now, but that's okay. To keep us in shape. I'm trying to lose a little weight here. Anyway, so why not help out? I can drive this more, and it's, you know, exercise jumping in it, getting in it. But anyways, just for reference on height wise, I mean, I know I'm short, but I'm like 5'6" ish. But anyways, other than that, dude, that'd be sweet if I could find someone to like take this apart and get this winch going again. Like, dude, that's pretty cool, man. Look at that. I don't know what this is. I guess you can use it as a stop, or like, I don't know much about these winches, but that's looks like it might be a little brake mechanism thing here. Then we got like all sorts of, wow, that's crazy. That's just an old school winch, like gear winch, like that thing's the shit. Anyways, it'd be cool if I could get that running again. But eventually we'll do crossover steering. For now we just kind of have the stock steering. It really sucks because the gearbox, I need to actually take the connector off of the gearbox, and I think I need to rotate my steering wheel maybe one more time because I don't have as much steering when I'm turning left as I do right. So I don't know, I just set it straight, and when I swapped axles, or not, I didn't swap axles, when I put the lift in and put those bars on, I just basically, I took it off and it was straight, and I put it back on and it was straight. So the previous folks who lifted this maybe didn't get it set perfectly, which it's fine, like it still drives, but I noticed that I just have a little slight less turning radius left than I do right. But yeah, and then eventually I'll probably, you know, get the hydraulic steering set up. I probably need to get a new shock for the steering here. I think I'll go with like a dual stabilizer shock here to kind of help out. So I might do the same setup as I bought for the Blazer, just kind of like a dual Fox stabilizer shock setup. So anyways, but I think I finally decided what we're gonna do with the Krew Cab. I think we're gonna keep it nice. I don't think I'm gonna rock crawl it like I was planning on. I think I'll keep old Bertha for that, and then to be honest, I think is what I might do is I'd really like to find another Blazer to set up to rock crawl like the Suburban. So doesn't have to be perfect, it's got to be lifted, but it's got to be set up to somewhat, you know, so I don't have to do a whole crap ton of work. But anyways, I know a lot of people have been asking what I did with the rear lift. I did put a little shim in there on those, but what we did is we went with the reverse shackle kit, and then we put a little bit longer one of these on, and I believe these are like a 4-inch. These might be a 4-inch lift spring, like, you know, 4-inch spring obviously on this thing. The reason behind that is because we put these on and they're a softer spring. So basically, I mean, any truck that you've got that's a 3/4 ton, 1 ton, it's not gonna be the softest ride. So anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna maybe get some footage tonight out there at the little cruise, and then maybe tomorrow at the car show I'll show all the other Chevys and the rigs and stuff. We'll do another little kind of video of the car show. So back to kind of some full-length videos. Let me know what you guys want to see. If I don't want to film stuff, I'm not gonna film it, but I do want to film some more because, for one, it gets me out. It gets me out of the house. I gotta go drive these things and I gotta make content. So sorry if we don't do a whole lot of showing the actual mechanic side of things of this. A lot of the stuff I've took to the mechanic and just have him do it because I get frustrated. It's hot in my garage. I got a lot of work, so I'd rather just, you know, work extra hours to pay someone to do it for me. So I know I'll get comments probably if you made it this far about, oh, you know, built not bought. Well, some of these I've bought. I bought this. I did a little bit of work to this. I did a little bit of work to this, swapped the axle. But guess what? I don't care who builds them. I don't care if I build them, someone else builds them. They're built. So I'd rather buy something that's already kind of built and help support those who, you know, build stuff, because I just love driving them. I just love taking them out, experience the mountains. It's real hazy today, but anyways, we're gonna get cleaning. So I'm not gonna show you that because that's the kind of stuff I think is boring, showing me cleaning the inside and stuff. But anyways, have a good day. Smile, stay tuned, because we're gonna, like I said, post some stuff up of the car show tonight. Maybe most of it will be shorts, so the short content will be some of the stuff tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably end up taking the GoPro and filming a little bit. So anyways, peace out, have a good day, smile every day when you wake up, just smile, seriously.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Wait